Ladies and gentlemen, meet Yelly. He's not the smartest dog in the world, but he's got a heart of gold. And do you know what would really make him happy? Drop a like on this video. Right, yeah. Yes, I'm at that point in my life where I use my cute dog for clout. In today's video, guys, we have the Jets defensive ebook part 1. It's going to be a 3-part series. Part 1 is going to be on blitzes out of Bkindel 146, one of the most popular formations in Madden 20, but it's got a load of blitzes, and let me tell you, there is nothing better in this world than a good blitz. A blitz that's gonna get your dick hard, a blitz that just gets your dick wet, a good blitz that makes your cock go 8 inches. If you want to see part 2, we will go over run defense in part 2. Get this video to 15 likes. Once part 2 gets 15 likes when I drop that, we will drop how to stop the run and the pass, and there could possibly be a part 4. But if you want to see run defense next, be sure to hit that like button. Get this video to 15 likes, and please do it for Yelich. It'll make him happy. And yes, I named my dog after Christian Yelich because he's the fucking GOAT. So I want to show you guys 3 plays out of Bkindel 146, and like I said, this playbook has a ton of blitzes, a lot of good ones. It's one you always use when your opponent comes out in shotgun formation. So the first play I want to show you is DB Sting 2 Buzz out of Bkindel 146 in the Jets playbook. And then, like I said, this is a play you want to come out when your opponent is in a shotgun formation. If they come out in an empty base set, it's an automatic instant sack every single time. There's no way to block it. And let's come out in a tight offset tight end. Play a lot of people run is this Y out play. So let's run that. So this play is not that hard to set up. Take a little bit of time to get used to how quick it is. But you press triangle, you show blitz, use right on the D-pad, down on the right analog stick to blitz your linebackers. Then you take these 2 cornerbacks out here and move them inside so they're kind of next to this end. Same with this guy right here. And then you QB contain, which is going to be L1 and R1. And then watch how fast this gets in here. He's able to get around, but he's able to get there really quick. And unfortunately, he missed a sack, but a lot of times that won't happen. This play gets in there really quick. Like I said, it's very good versus when you play somebody who runs a lot of like shotgun formations. You want to get pressure. That's the name of the game this year, is just gain pressure on your opponent. So we'll try it again and see. We're 2 guys in there right away. This play just gets insane pressure. And you see there, they got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's block the running back too. Let's add another blocker in here, kind of see what it does. So now we got 6 people blocking, and let's see if we can still get in there and get another sack. But you see right now, it's getting in there so quick, and a lot of you might already know how to run this play, but for those of you who don't, I know for a fact you've probably seen this online and seen people run it, and you see there, we were blocking 6, and we were still able to get back there right away. So it's just very hard to block if you're in a shotgun formation. So let's run it one more time, kind of see what it does, and boom, we're back there right away. They don't block their running back, it's going to be an easy sack. And you see, even if they do block their running back, we're just getting in there right away. So this is a good play that you want to come out in, and let's say like a 3rd and long. Like they got a 3rd and like 10, 3rd and 15. They got to make a quick read. They got to throw it downfield a little bit. This is type of play you want to throw because they're not going to have enough time to do that. They're only going to be able to throw these little dump offs. And then a lot of times what I'll do is I'll control this guy right here, control the middle linebacker, and then take away any slants or anything. A lot of things people run is they'll run like streaks with these guys right here and just hit them right here. So I user the middle of the field. I watch, see what the route is. A lot of times they'll try running slants right across here, pick. Otherwise, they'll try running streaks back here, and I'm able to get back there really easily, as you can see. But that's what a lot of people run usually this, and they actually picked it up there, unfortunately. So we'll try it one more time. Sometimes it can be picked up if you get like a little bit of bump. We got a little bit of a bump from Devontae Adams, that bitch, but usually you won't get bumped like that. And most times, in most circumstances, it's gonna work. Whoops. And like I said, this is just a play you want to run whenever they blitz you. So let's try it one more time. And we got picked up a little bit, but we're able to get back there right away. So that's a good play to use. Third and long situation, a play where you know they are going to pass the ball. These plays do not work well when you are running the ball. So if you're running the ball, definitely do not run this. If you know they're going to run, if they come out in single back formation, do not run any of these plays. Just do not run big time 1-4-6 because it's very hit or miss if it stops the run or not. So let's go and replay, just kind of show you guys. And you see this, the end picks up 6-9, and that just frees up the outside. And that's where the contain comes into play. He just goes around the outside, and he's able to get back there really, really quick. Basically untouched, full speed at Aaron Rodgers. So you saw what that does versus a very popular formation that people like to run on offense. Another thing people sometimes do is they'll come out in an empty set. So let's see what it does versus an empty set. And when you are on defense, never pick your play first. Always wait until your opponent picks your play. If you're not doing that yet, then odds are it's going to mess you up a lot. They're going to be able to know what you're running. They're going to see the formation you're in and can prepare for you very, very easily if you are facing somebody good. So never pick your play first. We're going to come out and same play once again. Triangle, show blitz, right on the D-pad, blitz all. Then you got to just bring these cornerbacks in and then QB contain. Very simple, and then use their middle linebacker and basically just cover the field. I'll sometimes use their safety to bring them down here just in case it is a run. And then watch how fast we get in there. And it's like almost instant pressure. 2 guys in there right away. There's almost no chance to get a ball off unless he is making a complete blind read right there. And if he's doing that, you have a chance to get a very nice, easy interception. So let's go over one more time and just watch how quick this gets in, guys. Like, there's no blocking that. We got 3 guys back there. There's no chance for you to make a play. Great blitz on third and long. And like I said, this formation is filled with a ton of blitzes. And actually, I want to show you one thing out of that I do like to do. So let's come out and tight offset, tight end again. We'll do the same thing, and then yeah, we'll run the same play. Just one really quick. One thing that I like to do strategy-wise is I will set it up like that. Everything the same. I'll set it up exactly the same way as it is. But if you motion these guys in and your user and your middle linebacker are safety consistently, that's who they think they are using. So sometimes I'll control this corner and then back him off and put him into coverage, and then they'll kind of get confused. They could make a bad read. They think they'll have Jimmy Graham open on a streak right away, but I'm right there, and I'll get a lot of interceptions doing that. So I kind of brush off, cover everything. I covered the drag, I covered the streak. Everything was covered, and we're still able to get in there right away. So that's one thing that I really like to do with this blitz, just kind of throw my opponent off a little bit. Next play I want to show you is this cover 2 sink, which is a very, very good coverage play. You have a lot more coverage than the DB sting. So I'll come on that, and it is the easiest thing to set up. If everything is set up like this, all you gotta do, QB contain, L1 and then R1. Every once in a while, this outside guy here will be over here for some reason, depending on the formation they're in. And all you gotta do is bring him up here, and then L1 and R1 again. So he's on that contain right there. You see that? He's on that outside contain. We'll be able to get some decent pressure on the quarterback. This is a very good coverage play. You have a lot of guys in coverage there. You see you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in coverage versus like 4 or 5 receivers. So a lot of things you can do with this. It's really up to you if you want to man some people up. And one thing you should do on this, make this blitz even better, is we are going to man up this middle linebacker. So X on the middle linebacker, and then up on the right analog stick, and then man him up on the running back. It'll make that blitz a little bit better, especially when they actually block the running back. So let's see how this blitz does. And you see we're able to get back there right away. He's able to break a sack somehow, but you see how quick we got in there. We were able to scream at him, and Aaron Rodgers is not that freaking evasive, so I don't know what the hell is going on. So once again, just QB contain. We're going to go on the middle linebacker, man him up on the running back, and then hike it again. And this shit just screams, bro. Like, he just gets around him so quick, just screams. You see everybody downfield is just completely locked up. Like, there's nothing really that's open. So I'll run it one more time and go on the replay. And then I'm just kind of, oh, we got hit. That's some bullshit right there. So let's run it one more time, get it screened, and just look how little there is that is open. You see, we are able to get back there, and we just hit him right away. So let's take a look, and let's see just if anything's even open, because right now everything looks covered. But you see here, once again, just like that last blitz, this outside guy takes care of the tackle. The guard plays stupid and blocks absolutely nobody, and we're able to just get around the running back, get an easy sack. But also, look at the coverage downfield. Is there anybody open? So say we're actually using it, we'll be covering like back here. This guy, like he's open a little bit towards the end. Jimmy Graham, nowhere open. Here, you throw it up. One of these guys is going to come down and get it. And then here, we got it covered right there. There's not a lot that's open on this play. This is probably the best route that he had. And even so, he's going to come up and hit it, possibly make a play, draw the ball loose. There's nothing open right there. So let's try blocking the running back, and let's see what it does. And this is where manning up this middle linebacker on the running back comes into handy a little bit. Makes this play a little bit better. So everything's the same. All you got to do, QB contain, and then hike it right away. And you see right there, the middle linebacker just plays stupid. The running back plays stupid with that middle linebacker and kind of lines up with him and doesn't worry about the outside guy. So that is where this man up comes into play, is when they block that running back, and it works really well versus it. If you come out in a empty backfield, it's going to be hell back there, and they're going to have no time to get through. See there, able to get around. We manned up the running back. It's hit or miss with that, but a lot of times it will work. It works a lot better, and we're able to get back and get an instant sack right there. So let's check it one more time. Once again, if he just picks up this guy, there's no way he's getting around. And then the running back, is looking at this middle linebacker right here for whatever reason. Got a little thing going on the side there, and we're just able to get around him, get an easy sack of Aaron Rodgers. But once again, people are stupid and will, for some reason, always come out in empty sets. Do not come out in an empty set. That is hell. So let's try this play versus an empty set again. Because for whatever reason, like I said, people will run this. And I will never, ever understand it. So we're in cover 2 sync again. And let's come out empty base flex. Doesn't matter play. We'll just go with this one. Same setup, but perfect example here. You see how this guy is kind of out here. We need to bring him here. And then all we gotta do is L1, R1 again. And watch how quick this gets back here. No chance to get anything off. You are gonna get sacked instantly, like probably 7 times out of 10. Like, you're gonna have to throw it right away. You're gonna make a blind read, and you are going to make a mistake, and it's going to lead to a turnover. So this is a really good play too, in same situation. But you can run this play as long as they're in shotgun. You can run this play really wherever they are, just because you have so much coverage. The only thing that sucks is it is really bad versus the run. So you gotta hope your opponent doesn't run the ball. So I'd say like 3rd and 7, 3rd and 5, this is a very good play to run. Or like if they're 5 yards over, good play to run. Just make sure they don't run the ball. If they run the ball, it's going to be very hard to pick it up. And they actually picked it up there. Oh shit, what the fuck? But anyways, guys, you see this play also works very well. But there is one more blitz that I want to show you guys out of this stacked formation, because I freaking love my blitzes, man. It gets my dick wet, it makes me feel good about myself, and I freaking love being a cheesing bastard. So the next one I want to show you, cover 3 sky. We got more blitzes with a lot of protection here. So we're gonna come out, let's come out and we'll just keep going what we're doing. Tight offset, tight end. And let's go with Y out. Cool, don't. So this is what it looks like, kind of like the DB stint and kind of like a cover 2 mix. All you gotta do, bring him over here, and then L1, R1, and you see here, we got a little bit more coverage. Also, same thing, man up this middle linebacker on the running back. It's going to kind of make him play stupid and really help you get a blitz. And we got picked up there a little bit. But you see there, even though we got picked up, there is nothing open downfield. Every once in a while, these blitzes will get picked up. But you see right there, we had everything locked up. There was nothing open downfield. There's no throw that he could have made that could have made this any better, or gotten a different result. It would have ended up being a pick. So let's hike it real quick. Boom. He's able to pick that blitz up. I don't get why he's picking it up, but you see, even so, he's got all the time in the world. but he's got nobody to throw to. Everything's completely covered. So this is why this and the cover 2 are so good, is it's easier to pick up. It's a lot easier to pick up. It can get picked up a lot, but even if it does, there's so much coverage downfield that they still got to make a quality read and make a good throw in order to get some, because not everything's going to be open. But they're going to be still worried about this blitz over here. We're going to hike it. Please get the sack. And we finally get to the outside, and we are able to get the sack. Finally. But you see, we're able to get around. It really comes all around to if that left end can get to that tackle quick, and if he does and secures him off, it works really well. It's gonna make my life a lot easier. And he didn't. See, when he doesn't get that left tackle, that's where he's able to pick it up and pick up time. Sure, let's try it. Boom, there we go, we got it. So we just had to move him over a little bit. So that's the main thing you want to do, is all you gotta do is make sure this end, or whatever end this blitz is coming from, hits that left tackle. So even if you gotta like move him over a little bit to make sure he does that and doesn't go after a guard, so be it. You just want to make sure and free up space to that. And that's how every single one of these blitzes is set up. So we'll hike it, he picks up that guy, and every time he gets that tackle, we are able to get around so quick. But let's go in the replay and kind of take a look at how the blitz works once again and the coverages that's going on. So we moved him over just a little bit just to make sure he got it. He picks up number 6'9", nice, David Bkindel. And as soon as he does that, we're able to get in here free and take a hit at Aaron Rodgers. But also, downfield, look at what's open. So we're a middle linebacker. We'd be covering the drag here. That wouldn't be open, I promise you that. The running back would. This guy, not open. Down here, not open. Nothing over there. And over here, could try making it, but odds are I'm going to be able to make a play on it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. 3 amazing blitzes, and I'm telling you, this is best formation in the game. If they come out in a gun formation, any gun formation at all, good play the run. These plays aren't the best versus the run, can lead the long runs, and it can also light it up. Very, very hit or miss versus run, but that's not what these plays are for. These are for causing hell in the backfield for the quarterback, make him make a bad read, make a bad throw, or get a big sack. Good play, kind of changed the momentum of the game. But hopefully you liked this video. If you did, get this video to 15 likes, and I will drop run defense for you tomorrow. And then after that, we will drop plays that stop the run and the pass, and then there possibly could be a part 4, but we'll worry about that later. Get this video 15 likes. Go check out my Twitter, link in the description, giving away a 97 overall Deion Sanders. So be sure to go check that out, enter in that giveaway. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will catch you guys in my next upload. Peace.